If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. It is better to lead from behind and to put others in front, especially when you celebrate victory when nice things occur. You take the front line when there is danger. Then people will appreciate your leadership. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. It is said that no one truly knows a nation until one has been inside its jails. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones. In my country we go to prison first and then become president. Only free men can negotiate, prisoners cannot enter into contracts. Your freedom and mine cannot be separated. In countries where innocent people are dying, the leaders are following their blood rather than their brains. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones. Before I went to jail, I was active in politics as a member of South Africa's leading organization, and I was generally busy from 7 a.m. until midnight. I never had time to sit and think. Where you stand depends on where you sit. Intervention only works when the people concerned seem to be keen for peace. Give a child love, laughter, and peace, not AIDS. Money won't create success, the freedom to make it will. I have never cared very much for personal prizes. A man does not become a freedom fighter in the hope of winning awards, but when I was notified that I had won the 1993 Nobel Peace Prize jointly with Mr. de Klerk, I was deeply moved. The Nobel Peace P. I started to make a study of the art of war and revolution and, whilst abroad, underwent a course in military training. If there was to be guerrilla warfare, I wanted to be able to stand and fight with my people and to share the hazards of war with them. A leader, is like a shepherd. He stays behind the flock, letting the most nimble go out ahead, whereupon the others follow, not realizing that all along they are being directed from behind. The curious beauty of African music is that it uplifts even as it tells a sad tale. You may be poor, you may have only a ramshackle house, you may have lost your job, but that song gives you hope. African music is often about the aspirations of the I have spent more than 20 years in prison, then on one night I decided to surrender by signing all the terms and conditions of government. But suddenly I thought about Imam Hussein and Karbala movement, and Imam Hussein gave me strength to stand for right of freedom and liberation, and I did.